Alright, let's try this again and
The
see
Black Hand welcomes you.
if it allows me
Dear
to do
Speaker,
this quest.
you must understand.
Oh. Gotta wait.
The Black Hand, dear Speaker. The Night Mother must... Very good. Behold the Night Mother. The locals call for this in a moment. I know that. Unholy matron, we of the Black Hand beseech you. Reveal yourself now, most magnificent Night Mother, so that we may seek your guidance.
What is the meaning of this desecration? Who has disturbed my ancient slumber?
Dearest Night Mother, most unholy maiden, please, we beg your mercy in this our time of need. The Black Hand seeks your guidance.
Ah, yes, I have been expecting you. The listener now kneels by Sithis, as does his successor. There is a traitor amongst you.
The traitor is dead, dear Mother. We have come now to ask your blessing. Anoint one of us your listener so we can restore the Black Hand.
Foolish little girl. Lucian Lachance served Sithis till his dying breath. The Black Hand remains tainted by betrayal. Restoration is impossible.
Enough. Enough of this. You will all suffer for the pain you have caused me. I will destroy your Night Mother, and the Dark Brotherhood will fall.
What treachery? The traitor still lives. It is Matthew Bellamont. Do not let him harm the Night Mother. Kill him!
Got him.
So, at last we meet. I have been following your strange journey through the Dark Brotherhood, young one. Your killing of the old man Baneland, the execution of Adamus Villager, your purification of the Jadenhall Sanctuary. You, a mere underling, even managed to single-handedly eliminate half of my Black Hand. I know, dear child, I know. You carried out your orders to the letter, in the name of the Black Hand. How could I be anything but happy with you? No, my anger lies with the rest of my children. You see, I have known of Matthew Bellamont's intentions since he was just a boy. Indeed, I allowed Matthew Bellamont to proceed on his destructive course, just as I allowed you to intercept him. Yes, dear child, yes. The Dread Father foresaw it all. You possess strength and cunning, and a heart as black as midnight. You were marked by Sithis the moment you emerged from your mother's womb. Go, take a few moments to collect yourself. Meditate upon all that has transpired. Help yourself to any treasures this crypt may offer. When you are ready, speak with me again. There is much work to be done. And when you are back in the sanctuary,
You honor us with your presence.
you've returned. I trust you've weighed the importance of your new position. And I hope you've taken everything you desire from my crypt. Once you leave, you will be... Very good. Now begins your true journey. We will soon become very intimate, you and I. Before I see you still possess the Blade of Woe. Yes, you will now find the Blade of Woe a bit more potent than it was.
Nice. Got a new weapon.
Honored listener, I offer myself as your humble servant. Here's what I believe we should do next. I will stay here. You must fulfill your new duties. Once a week, you must visit the statue. These are people who have prayed to the Night Mother. All you need to do is visit the statue once a week. Get the list of names and location. Do this, and I will give you your share of the sanctuary's weekly earnings. There's...
Alright, let's go get this list of people.
I'm only asking for a single coin.
Greetings, listener. Come close and I will share with you the information I have garnered. For someone has prayed to the Night Mother yet again. The Dark Brotherhood must seek out an Imperial named Camilla. She has need of our services, and we are only too happy to oblige. Your speaker should look for this person in a small settlement just outside the city of Snowhawk in the Nord homeland of Skyrim. Leave me now, dear listener. Deliver this information to your speaker.
Goes it.
So, the Night Mother has spoken. I will see you next week. As this Sithis, under your leadership, the Black Hand will reign eternal.
Listener, I am a new initiate to the Dark Brotherhood, just a lowly murderer. May the Night Mother...
I think we beat the Dark Brotherhood? Yep, perfect. Alright, next we will knock out the Mages Guild. But first, let me run and sell some stuff at the Imperial City.
Been better. How about you?
I've been better.
It's my only quality goods for sale here. What can I interest you in? An excellent bargain. An excellent bargain. That's a fair deal. That's more than I'd usually pay. I appreciate. Bye.
Alright, let's find the Mages Guild, which should be somewhere here in Citadel. There it is. There it is.
Look, even a small bit of good. If you want to make a name for yourself as a mage, you simply must join the guild. Let's do business. Thank you. Bye.
Greeting. Good that you want to get better. The guild is... Good day.
This person?
Cheydinhal. The guild offers buy.
Well met.
Most people consider Martin's
I hope I... Are you interested? Farewell.
transformation a religious or political...
Very true.
I'm Island. Have you considered joining the guild?
A remote
You too.
numerology apparatus picked up by...
No, really?
Sure.
Otessa is a wonderfully gifted healer. I sometimes worry that she spends too much time taking care of others and not enough on her. Hello there.
What's going on with you?
I ran across a couple of mud crabs not long ago. Annoying creatures.
Horrid beasts. I hate the things.
Good night.
Take care.
Let's see if we can find this guy. Wherever he's hiding.
How goes it? Let's do business. I wouldn't make that deal with just anybody. You drive a hard bargain. An excellent deal. Another side. Be seeing you.
Good to see you. A pleasure. Let's do business. Farewell.
Your rep... You too.
Did you want something? Are you sure you're up to it? You seem a little slow. I expect this will end in disaster. Very well. You are to advance in the guild. You'll need recommendations from each local guild hall in Cyrodiil. If you manage to actually receive the recommendations, you'll be eligible. Now, unless you wish to attempt to impress me with your no doubts. By all means, travel to the Imperials. I am the chapter head of the Cheydinhal Mages Guild. It is quite an honor. The guild is still Don't waste my time if you're not... Very well. We shall see how prepared you actually are. There was a particular ring of burden I was testing some time ago. Another stupid... If I didn't know better, I'd say he purposely tossed it down the well behind the guild hall. You will retrieve this ring for me. Should you manage to do so. The well is locked, so you'll need the key. Dietzen should have a copy. It's... I believe... Do you understand? Farewell.
Alright, let's see if we can get this ring.
You look like a bright...
Had the wrong quest activated there for a second. Hold on. You said it's behind the well. Maybe I can just, Oh, I need the key. Okay.
How are you?
I hope I can. Don't tell me Falcar's given you the same... Oh, dear, I'd say more, but... Well, I'll tell you what. Find me when Falcar's not around, and then we'll talk. After we've spoken... You too.
Alright, when he's not around.
A pleasure. We can talk, so long as Falcar is out of earshot. If I didn't know any better, he gave poor Vidkun the same task, and we never saw him again. Do be careful. I'd hate to lose. Here's the key. And if you find out anything, just he was an associate, just like yourself. It's like he... Goodbye.
Alright, let's get this ring and see what happened. You're underwater right away, so... Probably because he had the ring equipped.
I like what I see.
I'm afraid some things have happened while you've been... He's dead? Oh, I knew it. Falcar must have known, and thank you for letting... Oh, just drop it anywhere. I don't think he really cared about it. I'll admit, it's my doing. I couldn't... I'm just so tired of the way we've all been treated by Falcar. He was furious when I told him I'd helped you. And then when I threatened to report him to the Council of Mages, he flew into a rage. I didn't even understand some of it. I don't know if he ever wrote your recommendation. I'm sorry. I didn't expect this to happen. Perhaps you should go... You should check his room in the living quarter. It's... Take care.
It's you. Hi.
Sure does have a knack for training dogs.
He's a very demanding tutor. You can learn a lot. From her. Goodbye.
Might be in the basement. What am I looking for?
train.
Oh dear, this is worse than I'd expected. All right, I'll just take these from you. I'll need them for my report to the council. Now, you didn't find any sort of recommendation? Very well. I shall write one myself and include it in my report to the council. In light of the circumstances, I believe they'll find it more than adequate. Our hall. It's all... Bye.
One second, I'll be right back. Alright, now to the second quest for the Mages Guild.
Hello, associate. To earn a recommendation... Unlike some frivolous tasks you may be given at other guild halls, this is a serious matter and has consequences. Then allow me to explain the task. The Council of Mages has entrusted me with resolving a situation along the Gold Road. Several traveling merchants have been found dead along the Gold Road recently, with even more missing. The Council has asked that I put a stop to it. You are going to help me do so. We believe the killings are the actions of a rogue mage. Battle mages have been sent to the Brina Cross Inn, the only common link between the victims. You are to travel north to the Brina Cross Inn and speak with Ariel Gerard. She will give you further instructions. The frost burns found on the victims in these scrolls. The Anvil Mages Guild is proud to follow the example Hannibal Traven sets for us. Mastery and scholarship. Archmage Traven has closed... It's in the Imperial City. Perhaps someday you may be able to... The inn lies north of... Do not let... Archmage Traven... It's a sad... This and what... Be seeing you.
Alright, buy some spells here, if there is any, and then we will move to the next spot on the map.
You were If you want to learn more about training, there's much I can show you. What can I interest you in? Farewell.
Have a look at my wares. I'm sure there's some... Goodbye.
Must have bought them all. Alright, let's see what else we got. Alright, let's make our way towards this Brain Across Inn and meet up with this other person that can tell me more on this Mage Guild quest.
Morning.
Ancient way shrines of the Nine are scattered through the wilderness.
Hello, stranger. Carahil has sent you, has she not? Go and speak with Kristoff. Rent a room for the night. Once you have your room, if anyone asks, you are a No, friend.
What is it?
Welcome to the Brina Cross. Let me guess. Traveling? Ah, yes, thoughts. Haven't seen as many lately. I don't like to talk about it much, as it's bad. Right then. You too.
Pardon me, did I hear you... Don't you worry, what with the recent killings and all? Well, you...
Hello there. All right, it should be safe to speak here. Once you've rested, you'll need to continue along the Gold Road, heading east towards Kvatch. I shall be following out of sight along with a fellow battle mage. Make no... Should you be confronted by this cowardly mage, do not hesitate to protect yourself. Once the mage has revealed himself, we will step in and settle the matter quickly.
I'm afraid you're... I'll be taking whatever you're carrying.
Alright, let's let her know that this girl has been defeated.
Good tidings, citizen.
Hello, associate.
You have...
So, what a she, you say? And she's dead. Well, Ariel and Roliand did what needed to be done. No more innocent deaths. At least for now. You have done well enough for yourself. I'll pass along my recommendation to Raminus. Though I must say, I doubt it will do you much good in the end. You'd be surprised how easily they forget about the little people. Martina, travel to the arcane
the hands of an illusionist.
Let's go do this destruction training.
Begone, stranger. You seek training? If I were to aid you, you would first have to assist me. Bring me 20 bear pelts as proof that you have helped tear nature asunder. Then we shall speak. You have not done that. Goodbye.
Well, we won't do that one right now because we need 20 bear pelts, but let's work our way towards another recommendation then.
Looks like you're handy with a blade. Ow!
Here. Plenty of mineral. Arnora and he... Yes, his... Kinnereth bestowed the boots of the Crusader. Be seeing you.
Why, hello. You must be new. If you ever... And if I can do... Why, all the you know, Guildmen. A recommend? Well, of course. This is, if you can find just... He's dead. I mean, if talk... Once I... Please come find me as soon as you've located Jaskar.
You have the hands of an illusionist. Hail! You want to fight? All right, I think I can help. And whatever you do, that's the... You help me. With all due... She couldn't cast her. She's managed to butter up the right... But we have... I'll teach you a spell to unlock things. What you need... Her room is up... It's a... Just her room. Only quality goods for sale here. What can I interest you in? Another. Always keep your magical equipment charged. Let me know when you're done with that little task.
Well met.
How goes it?
Any luck? Please come find me as soon as you've located Jaskar.
Head on.
What's new with you?
I've heard that Nord warriors have traveled from Skyrim with orc mercenaries.
I'm not surprised. It seems that Skyrim is always involved in a border dispute.
Have you pulled? You've got Jean's book, I see. All right then, I'll
be seeing you.
Go away. I'm honored to speak to the champion of Cyrodiil. What do you need? She won't figure that. Ah, it's time. It was a good idea, wasn't it? I wonder how long she'll spend trying. Farewell. Go. I am on. It was a good idea, wasn't it? She won't figure. Ah, farewell. Ready to. Just what? Hey, you look. Farewell.
Hello there. Please, don't be mad. We were just having some fun. We just get tired of Jin lording her position over us when she barely knows anything about magic. We figured it was time to move on to a new prank. This one was getting boring anyway. So, finding ways to confuse... Well, it was fun. Take care.
Any luck? Found him, did you? You'll have to forgive me. I seem to have misplaced something. Yes, well, you've fulfilled your end of the bargain, though. And don't you forget about me once you've finished your training. I'm sure we can help each other out. Goodbye.
Look at the muscles on you.
Let's help this girl who had lost some money stolen. I got
You
some
look
money
skilled
stolen.
in alteration. Maybe you can teach me something.
Well, we're in the area.
Can't you see that I'm upset? I suppose I can trust you with this information. After all, if you can help me... I know what you've heard, all about Jorunda and his run-in with the town guard. I may have let a detail or two leak out to entice someone such as you to assist me. Until you agree to my scheme, all I can promise is that... Smart Aunt Jorunda and I have had a rocky relationship at best. Against my will, I've been dragged all over Cyrodiil helping him commit petty crimes. I wouldn't say we're thieves. I mean, we've stolen things, sure. But we've never stolen that much at one time. Just enough to keep us going. That is until last year. Jorunda started to take risks and began robbing more dangerous targets. Not just lone merchants. I'm talking about the bigger scores. He just threatened to hurt me if I got in his way. I think the gold changed. The few times I tried to say something, it struck me. I was mortified. We snatched up the gold and holed up in the... I was terrified of him at this point. I was off gathering food, but Jorunda was captured. Served him. What I need you to do is go to the Bruma Castle. I can't... He's not likely to just come out and tell...
Alright, let's see what I can find out about this gold and where it's stashed.
Please, go ahead. You're a sneaky-looking sort.
Hi there. What can I do? What a bop. Don't get too close to the prisoners.
I don't know who you are, nor do... Oh, we'll... that'll get you something. I'm not talking to you about anything. You're... That fetcher of a guard, Terelius, is always trying to be sneaky. I don't know who... For you, of course. I'm not talking... That...
Don't get too close to the prison. What can I... She hold... Take care. No touching the locks. Fighters, stop right there, criminal scum. Nobody breaks the law in my watch. Serve your time peaceably.
By the way, the guards tossed... I suppose I can trust you. In fact, maybe you can help me with a bit of a problem, and make some money. I'm in here for the long haul. They got me for murder, even though I owe all of this to that heartless, treacherous witch. You want to know what happened? I'll tell you. We were doing petty crimes all over Cyrodiil. Small. Then along comes Arnora with a plan. to waylay a tax shipment headed for the I told her she was crazy, but she insisted. Women have a way of getting men to do what they want. In the process, Arnora killed a guard. I told her to be careful and just knock them out, but she didn't listen. We then buried the gold in the woods. Then she disappears to get supplies. Suddenly, the campsite gets raided by the Bruma City Guard. There's no way they could have found us. Oh, there's no doubt she tipped them off. But I was one step ahead. I had moved the loot while she was away. My final revenge. Or was it? I'll tell you. I want Arnora dead. That's right, I said dead. You do this for me, and you get the gold. All of it. All I need is... You want the gold? Finally, a chance for revenge.
You've got nothing to lose, so why not just tell me and save us both a heap of trouble?
Yeah, sure. And I suppose I just end up...
I don't talk to...
Please, go ahead.
Ah! Oof!
What's going on?
It's all over, lawbreaker. Your spree is at an end. I'll take any Here's the procedure.
Take this. It's from a friend.
by the Nine Divines. You're the grand champion of the arena. I haven't got all day. Get too close to the prisoners. No touching the locks!
Show me the 2 amulets? One of them must be a fake. So she's dead, eh? Ha ha! Well, you did your part of the bargain, now I'll do mine. The gold is goodbye. I don't expect to be seeing you anytime soon.
I haven't got all day.
Hail.
Aren't you an ugly one?
You're going to have to leave. This is a crime scene, and no one other than ourselves... I suppose there's no harm in telling you what happened. Turns out that Braden Lyrian is a vampire. In the last week or so, the bodies were those of some... Luckily for us, Raynal arrived in town. He said he was a vampire hunter, so we asked for his help. He tracked the vampire to this house. When he entered the place around noon, Braden was sleeping. He was able to slay him at that point. Luckily, Braden's wife wasn't... We did a follow-up investigation, and it's true that no one recollects... I'm afraid there's not much more to tell you. As far as I know, he was a good man. I'm impressed. Feel free to question anyone in town. They shouldn't give you too...
I can't believe... Please, please, I need... Forgive me. I loved my husband. This has all happened. I came home only just a few hours. I screamed and ran out into the... I heard the Dunmer identify himself as Raynal Draelus. He said the guards seemed to know about Raynal, and after a search of the house, the body of some beggar was found. The guards sent for Carius, who is an investigator for crimes here in... Well, of course it does. It was obviously planted here. Why would he stash a body in his own house? That's ridiculous. And another thing, the guards are making a big deal out of no one seeing Braden. He works at night and has to sleep during the day. Why does that? It's all that Raynal character. I don't trust him. Of course, he says there isn't much more to say. I have no idea where he...
What's
I
trouble?
know I sound desperate, but I know I'm wrong.
So... I'm sure... or accusation, I suppose. I'll warn you about one thing. We have it on good authority from officials in a neighboring city that Raynal is what he says he is. I'm only allowing you to do this investigation, and I use that time.
Right.
Keep up the,
Sorry.
Good work, I suppose.
Let's see what we can find about this guy.
Hello! There's no... Yes. The vampire... Apparently, he seemed to be seeing you.
What is it? Bill? Bill? Hello! What can... I usually don't give out that... I know I may be out of line by saying this, but I think the city guards may be... I could have sworn I saw him outside in the daylight before, when I heard Raynal kill... The Countess is... Take your time. Every little bit helps. Raynal's staying in the last room. I always liked Brayden and Arlene. They were a nice... Oh, hello. May you rest in peace. What can I... Galaborn? That's odd that you should mention that name. Raynal told me that he was the last vampire... Yeah, that's right. Somewhere in Skingrad, I believe. That's apparently why the guards trust him so readily. And not... Just look for me if you need anything else.
Well met.
What?
Alright, let's see.
Honora was killed. Such a shame. I wonder if Jorunda had something to
Do you have any more? Yes. I remember Brayden mentioning that name once. He was... I know I sound desperate, but...
So, how'd you know about that? Too many people don't know how to keep... The Skingrad City Watch informed us that Gellerborn was killed by Raynor not too long ago. What do you mean you disagree? That's a bold statement. What proof do you have that Gellerborn was not a vampire? Then don't go around now. What proof?
I know I'm right.
Heard any news from the other provinces?
Nothing I'd like to talk about.
Hello. Any idea what Grom will do now that old Bainlin is dead? Really? Goodbye.
You're off duty now. My feet are killing me.
Alright, we got the book for him, or the diary.
Hello.
Oh, so... What proof? I don't know what to say. It all makes perfect sense now. Why else? I heard no mention of a key either. It must have been removed by Raynor. To think that 2 innocent men were killed, and that I'm responsible for one of their... I will rouse the guard and begin a search for him in the city.
Hello there.
Today's your lucky day, so let's hear it. Anything else? Just
before I arrived here, I received a report from one of our scouts. Raynor was spotted heading west out of Bruma. The only cave to the west that comes close to the one described in Gellerborn's journal. You must get there before he acquires whatever. I'm keeping the city guard in Bruma, as Raynor doesn't know we're after him. If he sees a guard, you're my only hope at the moment. Please, if he won't surrender, I think you know what to do. Hurry. Raynor... I can't wait to get my hands... Please hurry. Raynor may make a break for the open
here's
road.
Alright, we're gonna take a break here, and I gotta get some lunch, and then I'll be back after, and we'll knock out this quest and some more in the Mage Guild. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Hit the like and subscribe, and we will see you next time. Peace out.